Hello, good evening, everybody. Here is another video whereby I found a new indicator for scalping. This is the almost perfect indicator for scalpers. What I mean by the almost perfect indicator is because it's about 80 to 85% win rate. Okay. For this indicator, we only use one indicator, which is the RSI, Relative Strength Index. Okay, here's the settings. The period will be 8. Okay, so what is the 8? What does the 8 RSI stand for? This is the black color line on the RSI here. So that's the number 8. Okay, so then apply to close the levels. Okay, here are the levels. So we have buy and sell. Buy will be at level 20, sell will be at level 80. And then we have sell full margin, buy full margin, 90 and 10 respectively. And then we have sell entry at 70 and buy entry at 30. Okay, that's all. And then color of your choice and the thickness up to you. Okay, that's all. That is all. Okay, guys, I've been using this indicator at the 1 minute time frame, and the win rate, there you go. There were some stop loss done, so we're gonna do some live trade here. Okay, here's the SOP for this indicator. Okay, if you can see, we have buy entry. Buy entry means you put your first entry. Just put only one entry. So if the RSI 8 hits the buy entry, okay, you enter one entry. So if you have $100 and you are taking care of your money management, maybe for $100 trading account, maybe you can put at 0.02. Okay, put at 2 cents entry. And then if it goes down again, down to the buy line, okay, first entry is when you hits the buy entry here. Your second entry will be at the buy entry, second buy. First is buy entry, second is buy. And then if it goes down again at the buy FM, means it's full margin. You can whack your account for full margin. This is only, okay, this full margin thingy, I've tested out. It's at the 1 minute time frame. Yes, but then when you full margin, let's say you already entered your first entry at the buy entry, and then it goes down 10 pips. If you buy entry, first one is at buy entry 0.02 cents, and then it goes down 10 pips below to the buy. Okay, the second buy you put another 0.02, and then it goes another 10 pips below your buy. Then you go at the buy full margin. Listen here, you can go all out on the buy full margin, but do not full margin during the news time. It's very dangerous. Why I say so? Because during news we won't know where the market goes unless you are really good in your fundamental in the market and the way the market is going to go. If you are really knowledgeable about that, and then it's up to you. But why I say full margin, I do that when during the non-news timing. So like now it's 5:36 p.m. in Singapore, so there's no news right now. I can enter full margin. If let's say it goes full margin down, okay, as you can see now, the RSI 8 has hit the buy entry, first buy entry there. So I will just enter 1. Okay, so that is 0.01 lot. Okay, if it goes down again 10 pips down, my style as always from the beginning of my YouTube channel, I've always stated that I will put entry only 10 pips below or above my entry. So let's say now I'm buying and it's an instant profit now. Let's see if that's 0.1 lot or maybe 1 lot. Boom, look at that, instant 20 pips, almost 20 pips. So this is what I mean by this is the best scalping indicator that I've found and modified as per usual. So far what I found is people are using the level RSI 14, some are using 12, some are using 9, but after I try and change here and there, I already sustain at level 8 for the RSI. So see, instant 20 pips. See, there's more 20 plus pips. You see, it's too late. Okay, that is what I mean. Okay, I'll close this first. Okay, that is one good example of a buy entry. Okay, for this you don't have to see whether the market is going down or the market is going up. For me, when the RSI line goes to the buy entry or the sell entry, that is where I put my first entry over there. If you have enough capital, you have more than enough, you know your money management, you can put any lot you want to put, or how many entries you want to put. For me, I always practice 3. I usually enter 3 entries per 10 pips, so that I can get enough. But make sure you need to cover your money management. You do not blow up your account. Don't waste your money. Okay, see, it goes up again, up again. It's more than 20 pips. So those looking for a very quick trade, you don't wish to wait too long, to me this is the best and almost perfect indicator. Okay guys, for those who wants to use it and can wait, those wants to trade intraday, remember, always put 50 pips as your SL, stop loss. No, actually it doesn't matter to those who are who's gonna scalp, those who are intraday traders. Make sure 50 pips SL, 50 pip stop loss. Make sure you do that. Okay, so like for me just now, once I enter one, straight away I go and do the calculation of 50 pips, where's my stop loss, that's it. But once you enter and straight away it goes up to, suddenly it, if let's say for me just now I enter one entry and then suddenly goes to 20 pip, if you think it's enough for you, straight away close. You don't have to wait guys. But if you want to wait, let's say for me, I always enter 3 entries. Okay, so I will close 2, 1 I will break even. So I will let the other one float for how long they want, but make sure my stop loss I move to break even, maybe above my entry level or below my entry level, so that I don't lose money. So guys, let me say again, make sure you have stop loss. Okay, so now this is going down again. maybe it will go down to the buy entry. I will enter again. This time I will enter three entries like what I always do. Okay guys, one more thing, if you really want to do well using this indicator, always, if you really are not those in a hurry kind of traders, you don't want to hurry yourself, you want to take your time, make sure that your entry is almost perfect. Make sure, like for this, okay, for this, for the trade I took just now, it was an engulfing candles, bullish engulfing. So I enter at the top, I still will get 20 to 30 pips from my first entry, correct? So if let's say I waited for this candle to close, if I waited for this candle to close, if I waited, I still will get 30 pips, 20 plus pip to 30 pips. So that's another SOP, standard operational procedure for you guys, if you really those kind of traders who are really careful and not in a hurry. But for those traders that really wants to go into the market straight away entry, you see the RSI has reached the buy entry, you can enter one, but make sure you must have your stop loss. This is very important. If you trade, you don't have your stop loss, then there's no point of trading. There's no point of you trading. The only point that you trade without a stop loss is all luck. To me, luck is not a good thing. Okay, if you think that you trade according to luck, then I think it's better you don't trade. For me, I trade is because I want to be careful, I want to make money. I don't want, there's no such thing as instant success. We are not born to be instant successor. So what I can say is just simple, very simple. Once it goes to this first one, you put one entry. It goes to the next one, you put another entry. Once it goes to full margin, you can full margin, or maybe if you're not comfortable, don't full margin, maybe enter another one. And then make sure all has stop losses. You must have stop loss. It's important to have stop loss. So let's say this indicator ditch you, okay, let's say this indicator played on you. At least if you put 4 entries and all 4 entry goes to SL, it's okay. You still at SL, you lose only $10. Okay, first one is 50 pips, $5, and then the next one $4, $9. The third one you lose $3. Okay, for your stop loss, the stop loss must be from the first entry. So meaning the first entry is 50 pips, the second entry must be 40 pips. You cannot make all become 50 pip, because like that you will lose so much money. So okay, for now it's ready to enter. Okay, I entered 3. So once it goes down again, maybe 10 pips, or maybe it reach the buy line, I'll enter some more. Okay guys, so meaning the first one is 50 pips. Let's say you enter at 0.01 lot, so you lose $5. And then the next one, that's 10 pips below the first entry, you lose $4. That will be $9 total. And then you entered the third one, you lose $3. That will be $12. The next one you lose $2. That will be $14. So if let's say your account has $100, you only lost $14, which is actually more than by right. By right you should only can afford 1% loss from your actual amount you are trading with. So if $100, you're only willing to lose 1% of it is $10. So guys, do not lose so much money. It's no point. Make sure you put stop loss. Okay, now look at this. 10 pips gone. So just wait. If you think you're happy with 10 pips, go ahead, close. But those with very heavy capital, those with thousands of dollars, maybe 5 digits of worth of capital, if you want to close early, go ahead. Look at this, almost 20 pips, guys. For me, I'm happy with 20 pips. I'll just close all. I don't want to waste my time, because using the 1 minute, when you're using the 1 minute, you have so many times you can enter the market. So for now, since the start of this video till now, I've already entered twice. So meaning I've already collected. For the first one, I only collected 15 pips because I didn't close early. So you guys see, 15 pips. Now it's 20 plus pip. Why waste time? Close all. See, instant. See, it goes up again. I tell you guys, you should try this. If you are not sure of this indicator, you can use a demo account. You can back test, look at the past. Especially those who are really excited with the full margin, maybe you guys should see some of these entries at the full margin. It isn't big of a profit, because when it goes to the full margin area, it's only about 20 pips, 20 plus pips. But then if you full margin, then you full margin big, aren't you happy of the full margin thingy? So guys, go ahead, try this indicator. Give me a feedback. Leave me a feedback once you are happy, or if there's anything I can amend to this indicator. I was so excited about this indicator to share with you guys that I am driving now while explaining about this tutorial. So guys, please do update me, leave me a feedback on how good this indicator works. Okay guys, I will update you guys in the next video on why. Okay, now I have $171.91. I will update you guys on how much I trade, how much I lost in the next video. Okay guys, okay, take care.